I'm Will Hunter, and you're watching Fake Leaf coverage on the Fake Sports Network. Welcome back, Fake Sports fans. Well, our Leafs are going for their 10th win in a row. After defeating the Minnesota Wild, our Leafs are now headed to LA to face the Kings. So let's have a look at the lineups and then get into the game. And playing for the Kings on the first line is Peter Stastny, Jack Hughes, and Troy Terry. On their second line is Joe Fabry, Thomas Novak, and Jason Palmaville. On their third line, Jonathan Drouin, Adam Henrique, and Morgan Geekie. On their fourth line is Riley Smith, Berkeley Goudreau, and Mark Napier. On defense on the first pair is Larry Murphy and Brock Faber. On the second pair is Red Kelly and Luke Chen. And on the third pair is Donald Erie and Marek Zidlicki. Starting in net is Dennis Herron, with Jake Ottinger backing up. And their scratch players tonight are Gary Howat, Valery Nikushkin, and Morgan Barron. And for the Leafs on the first line, Alex Ovechkin, Peter Forsberg, and Mikko Rantanen. On the second line, Carter Verhaeghe, Jacques Lemaire, and Martin St. Louis. On the third line, John Ogrodnik, Alex Delvecchio, and Russ Courtnall. And on the fourth line, Mark Jankowski, Tim Taylor, and Peter Stemkowski. On defense on the first pair, Zdeno Chara and Rasmus Andersson. On the second pair, Eli Afraidy and Justin Falk. And on the third pair is Jake McCabe and Yui Krupp. Starting in net is Patrick Waugh, with Marc-Andre Fleury backing up. And our scratch players tonight are Daniel Jaka, Eric Robinson, and Willie Lindstrom.
Hi everybody, welcome back to EA Sports' final game of the road trip, and I'm not sure they're ready to go home just yet tonight. The time for talk, the time for hype's over. It's time to drop the puck now. The Leafs start things off on the right note by winning the opening draw. Great defensive effort with the stick. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. Passes it over. That's just textbook positioning to break up the play. Handles the puck. Oh, what a glove save! Wow! Still plenty of time left in this frame. Still looking for our first goal. Sneaks away with the puck after he was tangled up on the draw. LA's got it along the wall. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. LA's won the draw. The Leafs get a hold of the puck. The Kings gain possession along the wall. And now he tries to get it across to Stastny. Oh, they telegraph the pass and he picks it off. Just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Wow.
That's a fantastic.
There we go, Mikko Rantanen.
Mikko Rantanen.
Well, this is just a laser of a shot that beats the goaltender clean, and everyone knew it was coming, including the goaltender. They just couldn't catch up to it.
Toronto's come to play tonight. They've been very aggressive to start, and as a result, Cheryl, they got the lead.
Typically, the home team has the advantage, James. So when the away team comes into the barn, they want to make sure that they're not flat-footed, that they're urgent, they're aggressive. And to start this period, to start the game, they've been ready right from the hop, and they're rewarded with a goal.
And he loses control here. Dumps it into the ozone. Quick feed to Shen. Tries to get the puck to Farabee. Through center along the wing. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Roy's going to hang on for a whistle, and staying focused is key when you haven't seen a lot of work here, Cheryl.
Well, it's part of their mental preparation as a goaltender. Even when you're not busy, you have to stay dialed in, follow the action. He's doing exactly that and makes a nice cover.
And now it's grabbed by Iafrate. Here they come on the attack down the left side. Good check, frees the puck up. Floats it right onto the tape. Los Angeles gains a hold of it. Takes the feed. Novak's lugging the puck. Oh, and he misfires on that. He got all of that hit on the play.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think and hear you coming, and that's what he does.
Oh, what a save on the play! Wow!
Oh, that's grand larceny, James. I mean, he just stole one away from his opponent. What a save.
Oh, denies him with the paddle save.
Oh, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save. As we look at that last save again, James, it is absolutely incredible and so impressive to see a goaltender just outbattle and outwill his opponent to find the puck.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. Toronto's ahead 1-0. And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize. Up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it. Great extension on his part to poke it away. And there's the whistle, icing the call.
There's always a lot of anticipation when you're playing your former team for the first time. Listen, you're friends with a lot of the players that are on the ice. You know their tendencies, but when you step on it, you are enemies, and you got to find a way to have the upper hand, because at the end of the game, guess what? You want the bragging rights.
Sent into the offensive zone. LA's gained possession along the boards. Looks to pass it to Kiki. That's kicked away with the pad by Roy. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Toronto's capitalizing their offensive abilities here in this first period. And off the draw, they win possession. Toronto's got it in their own zone. Passes over to Forsberg. Quick pass to Stastny. And it's poked away in the neutral zone. Nice heads-up play there. Puck scooped up by Forsberg. Shuts him down. And some good footwork to kick it away. Rantanen's got control of the puck in the corner. Turn that chance aside. Denies him again. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Here in the back half of this period, 1-0 the score. The Leafs win that offensive zone face-off. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Delayed penalty coming up here. Whistle blown, stopping the play.
Important task for the PKers ahead of them, up by 1, and a real opportunity to protect it.
Yeah, guys, this power play is ranked top 10 in the league, and when they get that space and time, they can have some high-danger chances, and let's see what happens here on the first one of the night.
Gets in the lane with the body and makes the save. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Taylor's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. LA's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. They move the puck out of harm's way. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-off at the other end. Another face-off looming here on this power play. The Leafs win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it.
Puck possession right off the draw, James, against a very tired group who just iced the puck, leads to an opportunity.
Puck skips into the bench and we'll get a reset. The Leafs continue to lead midway through the first. They have really put on an offensive clinic so far. And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers scrummed up. LA's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Oh, tried to pick his corner and puts it off the outside of the post.
The Kings bench showing some frustration there as they hit the post. Listen, when you're only down in the game by a little bit, you have to find a way to claw your way back in with a perfect chance right there to give them some momentum.
Turned aside with the glove by Roy. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Taylor's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here.
Forsberg standing up, ready to go.
Toronto's going to be able to kill a few seconds off now with the puck. They clear the zone. LA's got the puck along the boards. From along the walls, they're gaining momentum. And he slides it quickly to Faber. Snaps one here in the slot. Big time stop there.
He's got a gift to read and anticipate the play, and when he drops into that butterfly position, not only is he as big as possible and covers the top half, but he's agile enough to slide across to cover the lower half.
Los Angeles moves ahead with the puck. The Kings in transition at center. Still keeps a hold of the puck. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Roy.
Now the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out of top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
And he's able to handle that one. On the attack along the boards. Shot! And that goes off a player. The Leafs have it against the wall. Centering feed! Picked off in front. A chance in front! Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Slides it over with pace to Courtnall. And he takes the feed. Turned aside with the glove. In the final moments of this period, 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Los Angeles has the puck here off the faceoff. Moves it to Kiki. And he handles the cross-ice pass. Scooped up along the wall by St. Louis. And he gives it over to Verhaeghe. Oh, he'll feel that one. Los Angeles is in the offensive zone. Handles it along the blue line. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Clock ticking down here inside the first period. LA's got a hold of the puck now. The Kings move the puck in the defensive zone. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Fans desperately calling for a shot before the buzzer. Well, fun start to this one as period number 1 comes to an end. We've still got lots more still in store. Kids are coming out on the ice here to play the little mini prospects game, and we'll be back with more in a moment.
Good period by the Leafs. They're up 1-0. Had a good penalty kill. Let's hope they keep it up.
Well, a fun start to the night so far, and still plenty of action as we get ready for period number 2. And it's game on here for period number 2. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
The Leafs have the majority of shots in this one. It's a reason they're in the lead, James. But after the shot, they're also retrieving, so they've got their opponent right where they want him, on their heels.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We got a 1-0 game to this point. The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. Los Angeles moves it ahead. Dishes it off. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. The Leafs lead this one early in the second period. They have certainly had a lot of jump offensively tonight. The Kings take possession here inside the offensive zone. Puck picked up by Faber. And he slides it quickly to Hughes. You've been thunderstruck.
Yeah, and you can see and feel that coming, couldn't you, James? And man, that was thunderous. That was a huge hit.
Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. And the puck's kicked free. Receives the pass. Feeds it over. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Here's a chance. There's the whistle. We'll get a reset after the net was knocked off. Teams are ready for the draw. The linesman about to drop the puck. Toronto's got a hold of the puck. And now he passes up to Verhaeghe. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Schenn. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up. The Leafs win possession here in the open ice. And it's a quick pass to St. Louis. What a steal in his own end. And now it's to Pominville. Intercepted at center by Verhaeghe. Slides the puck over. Tosses it to Chara. Moves it quickly over to St. Louis. And that play's broken up. Handles the pass. And he's knocked off the puck there. The Kings gain control of the puck against the wall. The Leafs gain control of it. And he maintains possession of the puck here. Off the wall and right to the stick. Nice play. Fires it. Glove save. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. I don't know about you, but I can never have enough cool shirts in my rotation, and it's t-shirt night here at the rink. Next home game, get your free shirt. As long as you got your tickets, we'll see you here at the rink. Toronto's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Slides it across. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Picked up along the boards by Falk. A chance. Taken by Henrique. Sends it over to Sidlicki. Throws it in. Toronto's got a hold of it along the wall. And he takes the dish. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Ogrodnik. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Drouin. The Leafs gain possession. Grabbed along the boards by Henrique. Putting the hard hat on here. What a hit. Slides it quickly to Forsberg. Feeds it over on the attack. Comes up with a monster save in front.
What a save from point-blank range. I mean, he's in fabulous position, square to the shooter in the slot, and he makes the glove hand save.
Toronto's lead here in the second period, a direct result of being the more aggressive team offensively. Los Angeles has won the face-off here in their own end. Rocked him right against the boards.
Well, he's up and along the wall, and there is no give, James, and that was just a thunderous hit.
Works it across to Forsberg. Back to the blue line. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Still lots of time left in the period. Toronto's up 1-0. Forsberg's got it, and they'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Turns that one away. Oh, a good heads-up play with the poke check.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
And now he moves it quickly to Faber. And they'll dump it in. The Leafs gain control of the puck. Moves the puck to Ovechkin. The Leafs move to the offensive zone. Here's a short pass to Rantanen. Stopped by Aron. The Leafs have it now. Takes a shot.
Mikko Rantanen again.
And that's back-to-back goals.
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels than getting two in a row, back-to-back. Here they come. Well, this is just a fantastic shot, knowing exactly where to put that puck low blocker side. Every goaltender's going to tell you it's one of the most difficult ones to stop.
The Leafs are now up by 2 here in the late goings of period number 2. And Cheryl, I really like their game tonight.
I love their game. They were playing so creative, James. They're holding the majority of possession. It's all come not only with their puck possession, the player with the puck, but how about their work off the puck? They have so much support, and they're taking it to the net.
Toronto's got a hold of it against the wall. Good hit to bump him off the puck. They've got some momentum here. Takes a shot. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. Still has possession. With possession along the wall. Sends it to the middle. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. That knocks him off the puck. Picked up along the wall by St. Louis. Los Angeles has possession of it now. The Kings will play it in their own end. And he takes the feed.
He really owns the crease when he drops into that butterfly positioning, and for the shooter, I think it's intimidating. He makes himself as big as possible, and everyone knows he's athletic to boot.
Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. Angles it over to Pominville. Puts it on net. Denies him with a save. Passes it over. Dishes it off. And that's intercepted by Anderson. Gains the zone. Takes a shot, and he easily stops that one. LA's got it against the boards. And he makes the save with ease. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Here in the later stages of this period, Toronto's got some breathing room as they lead it 2-0. And with the two tied up off the face-off, a great read to grab possession of the puck. Toronto's had one song in their mind all night long. Shot, 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 shots. They continue to lead late in the second. The Leafs win the draw on their own end. Here they come inside the neutral zone. Dumps it in. LA's got the puck along the wall. Scrum along the boards. And that's deflected. Nice poke check inside the attacking zone. Gaining momentum along the wing. Fires it into the offensive zone. Quick feed to Folk. Cardinals got it on the offensive end. The Kings gain possession in their own end. Here he is in the open ice on the breakaway. He scores! That's how you finish the breakaway.
Well, he breaks away from the pack with his speed. James makes no mistake. Very decisive and puts it in the back of the net. Man, is he ever flying, James? It looks like everyone else is in quicksand, and he is moving. He gets on his horse. He's in all alone, one-on-one with the goaltender. He doesn't freak out. He doesn't panic. Shows a ton of confidence and lets that shot rip.
Los Angeles has to be feeling good about that goal late in period number 2.
Yeah, the coaching staff will be preaching good habits. Real important here as their opponent will look to counter-strike on the transition. They'll have to be above the puck and have good habits through the middle of the ice.
Favors moving the puck through his own zone. Here's a chance. Quick shot.
Waz has been so consistent throughout tonight's game, and I mean, he's made timely saves as well. A lot of shots that he's faced, and his save percentage is an indicator of it.
Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. And there's the horn. 2 down, 1 more to go. Both teams will get a chance to catch their breath and get ready for a big third period next.
Well, not a bad period by the Leafs to maintain their lead. Just can't really complain. Let's hope they can do it again. Maybe get another insurance goal.
We are moments away from the third period. The truth lies here. Here we go. Put up or shut up for both teams here in this third period. We are underway. Oh, and a smart heads-up play. Quick pass to Forsberg. LA's got the puck. Moves the puck. Feeds it over. Here's a chance.
Man, is he ever known for this. When he drops into that butterfly positioning, he makes himself as big as possible. So tough to beat because there is no net available.
There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Lots of time left in this period. Toronto's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. Forsberg's won the draw here in the offensive zone. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Toronto's benefited from lots of shots on net here tonight, and they lead it early in this third period. The Kings win the draw here in their own end. Here they come up along the wing. Moves it to Faber. Oh, how did he stop that one? Wow! Toronto's got the puck in the defensive end. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. Goes right to the crease. And that goes off course off a body. Taken along the wall by Rantanen. And he's ridden off the puck. And a great save. And he makes that save as well.
He does a great job being set to position here. Otherwise, he's not going to be able to make that second save, James. But it's pure athleticism that gets the job done.
Official signals for the players to get into position, and we're about ready to drop the puck. LA's taking possession in their own end. Now a quick pass to Kiki. He carries the puck up along the wing. Kiki's got it deep in the offensive end. He tips it. Toronto's looking to break out. Along the half wall with the puck. Here's a pass down low. Slides it across. Across the line from center. Shot, and it's stopped by the glove. Nice play there. More than half the period left to play. It's a 2-1 game. Hughes won the draw, and they'll start off on the attack. Verhaeghe's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Turns it away. Hughes works the puck in his own zone. Toronto's gained possession along the boards. The Leafs take it along the wing. Fires it into the offensive zone. Slides the puck across to Stastny. And he hangs on to the puck. Moves it quickly over to Ogrodnik. Gets the puck in deep. Los Angeles looks to get things going now with the puck. Dumps the puck in. Sends a pass over. From the left side, they gain the zone. They put the puck into the offensive end. LA's got the puck along the boards. Hughes has it in the defensive end. Here's a short pass to Zidlicki. Moves inside. How did he stop that one?
What a save. I mean, how quick do you have to be able to get on that puck, James? Anytime it's in the low slot, you got to be on your toes, and that's exactly what he was to be able to make the save.
Toronto's attempt to put more pucks on net has paid off as they lead it in the third. And he slides it quickly to Iafrate. Into the offensive end now. Moves it to the middle. And that goes off someone in front. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Sends it in on the attack. Great hustle to come up with the puck. Quick feed to Ovechkin. Here's a shot. Wow, what a stop by Aron. The Leafs have it behind the cage. Passes it over. Looks to set up at the point now. With the blast. There's the whistle as the puck goes up and over the glass. Montreal's up next, and no love lost between these two sides. A few tickets still available, I'm told, so you better get them before they're gone. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And we'll get a reset after the puck goes up and out of play. Past the halfway mark of this period, the Leafs lead at 2-1 in what has been an entertaining game thus far. Novak's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. Shot! No room for that one to get through.
Stamkowski's last play was a tough one, James. He loses his balance, which makes it difficult for him to corral the puck.
There we go. Peter Stamkowski.
Anytime you're in the slot area, you know that you're not going to have much time. That's why a quick wrister to the net can often do the damage. It's Barry's.
Toronto's been the better team tonight, Cheryl. Look at this. They've got the extra goal now here late in this third.
Yeah, and that's a huge goal, James, right? It gives you the extra cushion. It's kind of an insurance marker. You know they're going to try and pull their tender late in the third. So now you got a little more breathing room in this one.
Takes a hit. He goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Moves it to the middle. And another pass. And that's stopped. The Leafs have it now. Scrum along the boards as they battle for the puck. Scooped up along the wall by Krupp. Whacks it into the offensive zone. And the puck's booted away. Sends the pass over. And now he moves it to Novak. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Scores! And a quick strike here puts them right back into this one.
Well, the game opens up here now, James, as they're within one. And if they can continue this press, they can get the equalizer. You got to believe that they can do it right now as you feel the momentum shift. It's amazing and an emotional charge and what it can do for your team in particular when someone who scores it does the dirty work. They work hard, they're courageous in their play, and they exhibit the intangible.
LA's got one back here in the third. Now can they find another, Cheryl?
You need to find another gear. When you're pressing, you have your opponent on your heels. You have to try and find a way to bury them and build, and that's what they got to do right off the hop here on this face-off.
Dishes it off. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Here in the late going of the frame, LA's shown a new energy over these last few minutes. They got one back, but they still need one more in order to tie. And now he passes it to Shen. Takes the pass. Puck grab by Henrique. Quick pass to Kiki. The Leafs grab possession to the puck. Oh, lost his stick on that collision.
He gets rocked, James, almost as if he wasn't expecting it. His stick flies out of his hands. Now he's got to go collect it and get back to score.
Whoa, Rasmus Anderson blasts one in.
Is this your worst nightmare as a defender?
It is, James. I like the defensive style game. I didn't like the high-octane offense, which I wasn't a part of. This is why he's the goal scorer, James. He's in tight, almost like he's out of real estate, but he gets the goaltender to bite. This is exactly what you want to do. Then you make your next move, and he outweights the goaltender and puts it in by the post.
The Leafs been going in one direction all night long, and that's to the net, and they lead it here late in this third period. Toronto's won the faceoff at center. Moves it to Ovechkin. Toronto's got the puck along the wall. With the stop. Slides into Henrique. Couldn't catch up to that pass. And somehow he hangs on. Gets the puck in deep. Toronto's got it in their own zone. Slides the puck to Chara. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. LA's got possession of the puck. And now he angles it across to Hughes. Fires it on net. And there's the save. Jostles the puck loose. The Kings gain possession along the wall. Less than 60 seconds left here in the final frame. Gotta find a way to get back into this one as they trail the extra attackers on the ice. Picked up along the boards by Anderson. Verhaeghe's got the puck in his own zone. Fires into the empty net.
And Rantanen gets the hat trick with the empty netter.
It's a hat trick here on the road.
Well, old hat for him in a way because it's a business-like approach as he's on the road. He just says, yeah, just bring it. I mean, gets a hattie to boot. He's one of the best playmakers in the world here, James, and when he has that type of vision to go along with it, you know that he is so difficult to stop because it's not just about him now, it's about him feeding every other player on the ice that's on his team.
Toronto's won it. Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. Shot! Can't get it to go. Delayed penalty coming up here. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
Well, this is just a lack of discipline and emotional control. You can see his frustration. He extends the arms, and he gets a cross-checking call.
The Leafs get a hold of the puck in their own end. Feeds it over. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Waugh. Taylor's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. Good job tangling up his opponent here. Huge stop by Waugh.
Waz made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
And the puck is cleared to a safer spot. Directs it on over to Sidlicki. Moves it around along the half wall. Moves it quickly over to Iafrate. Trying to get it out. And the puck clears the zone.
That's why you want players with active sticks on your PK, James. They can close quickly, and they can corral the puck and just fire it down the ice.
There's the horn, and they've done it. 10 straight wins. And I think even some of these fans here are appreciating the effort, what they've just done. They have come, they have seen, and they have conquered yet again. 10 straight wins now.
Yeah, I mean, it's been a complete game, hasn't it? I mean, whether they're on the back check, whether they're on the forecheck, special teams, everything seems to be firing on all cylinders right now.
Well, and that brings a fun night of hockey to a conclusion, and we will say goodbye. She's Cheryl Pounder. My name is James Cebulski. Thanks for joining us from all of us here at EA Sports. Good night.
That's 10 in a row as the Leafs outshoot LA 32-26, out-hit them 60-44, have more time to attack. LA has the better passing percentage. Toronto wins the faceoffs 24-19. LA was 0 for 2 in the power play. Toronto didn't get a power play. And for the box scores for Toronto, Mikko Rantanen had the hat trick with 3 goals. Rasmus Andersson a goal and an assist. Verhaeghe 2 assists. Timkowski with a goal. And St. Louis and Ovechkin with assists. Patrick Roy made 24 saves on 26 shots, 2 goals allowed for a .923 save percentage. And for LA, Adam Henrique with an assist, Drew and Fabry with goals, Kiki Novak with assists. And Huron made 27 saves on 31 shots, 4 goals allowed for an .871 save percentage. And with the win, Toronto's record improves to 39-11-2 for 80 points as they hold on to first place in the league. So remember to like and subscribe so you don't miss the next game as Toronto takes on the Carolina Hurricanes in the first game of a back-to-back.